some of the advantage to members. These are the certain benefits which a member gets by because of the membership in VIA. I would like to highlight it in the later part. So let's move because we hardly have members now. So we'll talk about VIA mobile app. VIA has its own mobile app where all the events are played live, as well as a record of all the activities and seminars which are done here in this premises are recorded and stored for your use to be seen later. So anyone, a member whosoever misses on the certain event can always go back to the website or mobile app, and based on his search filters, he will be able to see the video as well. More importantly, we have a very new section which we called as ticket, where any member can raise any kind of ticket, which is actually any issue, be it taxation, be it GST, be it labor, be it fire, be it pollution, be it whatever, even energy. You just have to raise the issue and a ticket is generated, and on that basis the VI back office works on that, and through the appropriate channel you can get answers and a resolution to or remedy to your queries. So this new feature is a very good advantage which one can use on the app, where you get a proper ticket and which is tracked. So VI has its own website also. VI works along with the forums, very reputed, very strong 13 forums. We have a very chairman for each of the forums, and along with the convener. These forums conduct very meaningful sessions which add a lot of value to the members as well as to other community as well. These forums are like agro-rural, energy, coal, CSR, lady entrepreneur wing, marketing, entrepreneurship, HRD, in Indian Industry Institute interface, AGM, MSME, economy, taxation, and defense. So these forums form the pillar on which the activities and events are conducted in VI. These are the champions who I would like to thank as a secretary, who have conducted some fantastic events and learning events for the previous year. Jajodia ji, Goenka ji for agro, along with Sachi Malik ma'am. And HRD was Paramveer Sancheti, Suresh Pandilwar ji, Neelam Bode ma'am. Taxation was Ashok Chandak ji, Naresh Jakotia ji, Sachin Jajodia ji. Economy was Rohit Agarwal ji, Naresh Jakotia ji. LEW was Rashmi Kulkarni ji, Yogita Deshmukh. Coal and was Pankaj Bakshi ji. Exim was Kaushal. Energy was myself and Ashish Chandrana ji. III Forum was Prashant Agarwal. CSR Forum Girdhari Mantri ji and Ashish Doshi. Marketing was handled by Anuja Sharma and Mili Juneja ji. Entrepreneurship by Akash. MSME by Girish Devdar ji. Defense by Satyanarayan ji Nuwal and Dushyant. And Agri Input was Rajiv Chaudhary and Samir Kashikar ji. So we conducted almost 60 activities in the year. Every EC meeting we discuss all the activities which are conducted, and very value adding activity where we get very regular feedbacks also about the conduct of the event. Total 31 representations were made to central and state government, where important issues were raised and followed up by VI. This is wholly and solely dependent on the members' issue. If more members come forward for particular issues, more representations can anytime be made. So it's an exact reflection of how much interaction we are having with members. The more we have it, the better it will be, the more it will be good for even reputation of VI, just to showcase or highlight the important issues being raised by industry. New members who have joined during this period of 24-25 were 24, and 3 members discontinued, but 24 new members joined in VI, which is a very good number, and happy about it to share that it indicates that people find value in VI's activity. VI is also very active on social media, particularly on Facebook, Instagram, X, and even on YouTube and LinkedIn. All these activities, VI is pretty active. We have a agency who works for us, and on a proper indication, they are the ones who actually populate and spread the word for all the members as well as outside community. If you are not following any of the VI activity, this thing, I will suggest you to be part of it so that you get updated and remain in constant touch. these are the glimpses of the industry activities which we have done, starting with the honorable ministers which we have met. Our honorable CM was Shindeji, and then we had this meeting. Ratan Tata ji, we paid homage. We had delegation from Dr. Harshdeep Kamble, Principal Secretary, Dr. D.S. Khushwa, who visited VIA. Then we had a representation from CEO MIDC, MYT petition for MSCDCL. We had a press note. Some of the foreign delegates also visited VI during this period. US Consulate, Amrita Demelo ma'am. Madhya Pradesh Industrial Corporation also visited VI. Rural and Agro Development Forum conducted a lot of activities. So this is a glimpse of the various kind of events that they conducted. Agro Forum was one of the most active forums. Energy being common across all industry also was very vibrant, and we used this to carry out ISO 50000 energy management system training and open access discussions. Industrial tour, which is a new activity which we started this year, where all the members are given an opportunity to visit industrial region, industrial any icon of the industry in nearby place. So that also we started, and 3 to 4 delegations had visited, out of which Zim Laboratory, Novasis, and Mahindra and Mahindra. LEW was very active throughout the year, and kudos to them for doing a fantastic job, particularly the LEW chairperson and secretary. So they organized a lot of interesting events, and I think their attendance was also fabulous, and response was also very good, and feedback was very positive. So the credit scheme, the MSME capacity building scheme, along with INFED, stress management, AI masterclass, as well as International Women's Day celebration, business model, and business strategy growth, and Udyojika event, which is an annual event. Women-led industrial park visit Hyderabad. This was a very notable event where all the women entrepreneurs traveled to Hyderabad to visit the Hyderabad Industrial Park, and protecting MSME from cyber threats. Police Commissioner also was there to inaugurate. Marketing Forum was another active forum. We conducted a Power of Branding. There were 2 series of events which happened under Power of Branding. This is a series which we are going to continue in coming time as well, because here we talk about marketing and the power of branding, which actually, as we Vidarbhites lack a lot, where we need to brand ourselves and learn the skill of marketing the way Western world, or say even some of the Indian competitive industries have taken use of this. HRD forum was also quite vibrant. Suresh Patil ji organized NIPM sessions, competitive business world engaging HR, then IMT के साथ कुछ organizational improvement के sessions, emotional intelligence, and all these activities. Economy and Finance Forum is another very active forum. They have a almost fixed calendar, where they are very clear which all events they want to conduct throughout the year. Forum interactive session on incentives on tourism, unlocking potential of SME, IPO, finance forum live, budget live, seminar for IBC, and making March meaningful, and many more. Exim Forum also did a good job, where they had 1-day workshops, particularly along with FIO. They had many events. With EPC, they had this opportunity and role of EPC, spices export. Taxation and Corporate Forum had Choti Choti Baatein, Money Act, IT, and this thing. Taxation Forum had tally management and making March meaningful. So all these were the activities done by forum, and we would really like that these activities get further improved and enhanced and more vibrant, so that the real benefit can be taken by members as well as the student community who many times join in the forums. There's also a very strong joint coordination committee, basically, which comprises of EIA, MIA, BMA, KIA, CII, LUB, DICKI, and which got formed under the presidency of Atul Pandey, where we actually submit our common representations to the government. So this action committee, joint action committee, was also active. District outreach. This is our motto, which we couldn't work much, And we will look forward to having more work in this area, particularly district outreach, where outside Nagpur, more industries and associations engage with VIA and take the benefit of various programs as well as get a resolution to their issues. So as a secretary, I would like to give a special thanks for helping me conduct my task and assignments, particularly to President Vishal Agrawal ji. Thank you very much. You have been a constant support and morale booster for me, particularly by giving me free hand to work out and set up new systems. Thank you very much. Suresh Rathi ji, pillar of strength for me, has been like holding my hand for last 5 years, where he was continuously guiding me that which all areas I need to work on. So thank you very much, Suresh uncle. Past presidents, Praveen Tapadia ji, Praful Doshi ji, Atul Pandey ji, all the three have been key to help me achieve whatever I have done till now in VI. Because with their guidance, I have been able to plan a lot of new steps, and I really thank them for that, for showing the confidence. Vice Presidents Anwar Daud ji, Ashish Doshi, and Naresh Jakodia ji, thank you for your presence and continuous participation. Treasurer Rakesh Surana ji, who has been a very active treasurer. Very happy to say that a lot of some past mistakes which must have been committed has been very duly corrected, and very with a hawkeye the way he keeps an account, that I think very learning thing that one can take out of it, and he's been very active monitoring the accounts, and he will make a presentation and the results will be reflected in that. Joint Secretary Pratik Kaushal and Sachi Malik ma'am to always been there whenever I need it and I needed their services. So I really appreciate the contribution of all the executive committee members in achieving the goals set by our board, our office bearer team. And particularly I would like to thank all the chairmen of various forums and their teams who did excellent work and remained committed throughout the year. And also I would like to praise them for the services that they have given for the members. So these were the main thing, and I've last but not the least, I would like to thank the government officials for their constant meeting. Wholehearted thanks to government officials, overwhelming response to the members, and press particularly for disseminating the information given by VIA as an association in the best interest of our growth and development. So friends, with this much, I would like to further request for a presidential address, and I would call upon our current president Vishal Agrawal ji to address the members and executive committee with his ideas about his term and about the views that whatever achievements he could do under his tenureship, as well as how does he see the association going forward. Vishal.
गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड, आई होप आप सबने मूवी देखी होगी मुन्ना भाई एमबीबीएस. तो उसका मेन कैरेक्टर वाज नॉट मुन्ना भाई, द मेन कैरेक्टर वाज सर्किट एंड प्रशांत. सर्किट फॉर माय टेन्योर. थैंक यू प्रशांत. सारा प्रेजेंटेशन वैसे आपने दे ही दिया है. हमारे राकेश भाई सोच रहे थे नहीं आपने इतना एग्जॉस्टिव प्रेजेंटेशन दिया है कि रियली अप्रिशिएबल. एक दो पॉइंट छूटे हैं जो मैं शायद Dear members, I extend a warm welcome to you to the 61st AGM of our association. I am delighted to share the annual report highlighted our accomplishment and progress over the past year. This year, sad demise of Shri Ratan Tata ji, the chairman of Tata Group of Industries. So VIA has arranged a condolence meeting to pay tribute to the India's legendary. Industrial community of Vidarbha region and members of the VIA expressed their condolences on the death of Ratan Tata, who passed away at the age of 86 years after a prolonged illness. India has lost a true icon who harmonized corporate success with national building and upheld excellence alongside ethics expressed by industries of the region. this regarding the MSCB, this letter was written for the AGM. So, as per this, VIA welcomed the Honorable Chief Minister's visionary move to reduce industrial power tariff aimed at boosting growth, efficiency, and sustainability. The Maharashtra Electricity Regulation MERC approved a multi-year tariff plan with an average 10% reduction and introduced a time of day tariff offer as 80% per unit rebate for smart prepaid meter users during 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. However, MSCDSL challenged the decision citing calculating error and filed a review petition delaying implementation from schedule 1st April 25 rollout. A revised tariff relief of 5 to 7% for 2005 25-26 is now anticipated. So this was written before the changes, recent changes. But instead of reducing the 10% tariff, now the tariff is 10% higher. So Maharashtra is set to transform Gadchiroli into India's largest steel hub with a planned investment of 1.6 lakh crores. So this again, there is a revision that I think Gadchiroli investment is more than 3 to 5 lakh crores because 1.5 crore is only from JSW. That is what they are saying now. Expected to generate over 50,000 jobs. At the heart of this development is the Surajgarh iron ore mine operated by Lloyd Metals and Energy Limited. This is already started, I think, and a lot of us are getting benefited from this, which is poised to become India's first green mine, driven by eco-friendly initiatives and a strong commitment to reduce the carbon footprint of mining operations. So I think they are planning that all the vehicles running there will run on renewable energy and EVs. VIA consistently urges to restoration of Vidarbha Marathwada subsidy incentive scheme and extension of the electricity duty exemption for a further 10 years of the Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Vidarbha contributes over 50% of the state's power supply, but lags in development compared to other parts of Maharashtra and neighboring states. Government support in electricity expense relief is crucial for the region. The Maharashtra government is focused on driving economic growth through various policy initiatives, including Maharashtra Export Promotion Policy 23, Industry Promotion Policy 24, Tourism Policy 24, and Logistics Policy 24. These policies aim to boost exports, improve logistics infrastructure, and promote tourism, positioning Maharashtra as a key player in the global economy. VIA submitted variable suggestions to the department for their consideration and incorporation. Throughout the year, our association has organized a wide array of seminar, workshop, events, and discussions, each designed to provide valuable opportunities for professional growth, networking, and active member engagement. We are also honored to welcome distinguished speakers who enrich the gathering with their insights and experiences. So as Prashant has said that we are uh, targeting industrial visits, almost one in every quarter at least. Then we are targeting branding events because this is very close to my heart because I think what we as Vidarbha people like is the branding or the marketing part. And if we have better knowledge in branding and marketing, then we can grow very fast. And one more thing, what we have started is that we are giving a presentation in the EC meeting. So we are targeting every EC meeting to have a small presentation from the EC member so that we get interest in coming for the EC meetings. So there's a lot of learning in EC meetings also. Looking ahead with great enthusiasm, we have set ambitious goals for VIE. Our strategic vision includes expanding our membership, reaching out to new communities, and delivering impactful programs for our members. We are also committed to building partnership with like-minded organizations and raising awareness around the causes we champion. We warmly invite your ideas and suggestions as we work together to strengthen our region and create lasting value for our members and stakeholders. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to the government officials whose invaluable cooperation has been essential in navigating the complexities and regulations of our industry. I am confident that with the continued support of our distinguished past presidents, Sri Pawan Tapadiaji, Sri Praful Doshiji, Sri Atul Pandeji, immediate past president, Sri Suresh Rathiji, senior members like Rohit Bajaj, and executive committee members and all other members of the association, we will attain these aspirations. I convey my immense gratitude to the forum chairman and core committee members for their tireless efforts in organizing our program. I convey my immense gratitude to the forum chairman and core committee members for their tireless efforts in organizing our program. However, I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the media for the significant coverage. Lastly, I sincerely thank the VIA secretaries for their dedication, hard work, and support throughout the year. Apart from this, now from this year we have started welcoming the new members in the EC meeting, so that they are also aware what is happening in the EC meeting and they are involved in the association. With this, I thank you all very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Some very interesting initiatives has been taken under Vishal Bhai's captainship. Particularly the last one which he just mentioned, where new members are being inducted in the EC meeting, which actually gives them a hand holding and also gives them idea about the activities which are happening in VI. Is a very good idea, and I think should be continued in the coming future too. So, for doing all this, one team which I missed mentioning or thanking during my speech was but VI back office team, particularly all the VI back office team here, the executives. For the paucity of time, let me avoid making names, but these were the pillars who actually helps VI every month on month to carry out their activities smoothly. So thank you all VI back office work team. Going forward, I would request our treasurer, Rakesh Surana ji, to receive and adopt the audited statement of accounts and present the annual report to you by way of presentation. Rakesh.
Thank you, Prashant Bhai. The audited income and expenditure account and the balance sheet has already been circulated to all the members. I'm pleased to present the highlights of our financials for financial year 24-25. Just the snapshots, the major headlines. The income statement for 2024-25, we have received membership subscriptions of 45,21,000. Event and seminar fees, we have received 26,46,000. Interest and investment income, we have received 33,57,000. Certificate of origin income, we have received 11,54,000. And in totality, we have received 1,16,83,000. Just snapshots of income, expenditure, major headings. Again, expenditure, the administrative and the staff cost is approximately 32,42,000. Event and program expenses, 27,17,000. Communication and marketing is 5,59,000. As Prashant Bhai said, we are actively using social media. So a lot of time, effort is going on in promoting our social media handle. So the cost towards that is incorporated in this head. Office and utility expenses is 2,70,000 and others including depreciation is 13,89,000. So this way the total income is 81,79,000. The surplus for 24-25 is 35 lakhs. Again, surplus of 23-24 is like 27 lakhs. So Prashant Bhai has big budget to spend now. अगले साल surplus नहीं चाहिए विशाल भाई ने बोला. Some details about our assets which the members need to know. We have cash and bank balance of approximately 11,43,000. We have got fixed deposits of 3 crore 45 lakhs. We have got investments of 73 lakh 27,000 and fixed assets like office premises equipments. We have got 1 crore 73 lakhs. So association is pretty well placed to cater to the future. And a snapshot on membership subscription status. We have kept the last 3 years comparison. Earlier 2020 to 23, there were 392 members, 23-24, 350, and 24-25 was 376. Actually, we had increased the subscription fees due to which certain members did not renew their membership. So life member is constant at 46. And if you see, there is a significant jump in subscription, which was 24 lakh 42,000 in 22-23, which has jumped to 45 lakh 21,000 in 24-25. And accordingly, the amount outstanding, which our back office team is doing very good work. So in fact, some of the members which had discontinued, so we had kept an amnesty scheme also. So some have rejoined after that amnesty scheme. And a lot of efforts are being put in. And almost the first quarter, we have seen significant addition in membership. The April, May, June quarter, we have got good addition in membership. So let's hope for the best. So now I place the audited income and expenditure account and balance sheet for adoption. So should we take it as adopted? Yes. Thank you. And the third major point is reappointment of auditors. I propose Messrs. Loya Bagdi and Company to be reappointed as auditors of our association on consolidated remuneration of 35,000 plus GST. So should we take it?
Propose an amendment to this remuneration.
Okay. Okay.
I think I've done for long many years that they've been paying this.
Okay.
This should be more respectable kind of.
So we can adopt over here only if you
Yeah,
suggest.
that's what I propose.
50,000. So we propose to increase the remuneration to 50,000 plus GST. So should we take it as adopted, accepted?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Prashant Bhai.
Yeah.
So Rakesh Bhai, just as I mentioned, keeping his hawk eye, he has ensured that our revenues for the VI goes up. And the good part is VI is sitting on a very, very strong kitty to work on. So any issues of members, any events, any interesting learning activity that we plan to carry out can be easily done. And that's what the strength of VI is. That's what the strength of members is. When we all come together, the activities and the fund that we can generate and carry out using that activities can be pretty meaningful. So thank you for a wonderful tenure of treasurer and keeping VI in check and also handing over in a very steady state. Thank you, Rakesh Bhai. Going forward, we have another one more resolution to be taken in AGM. So this is particularly in relation to the clause of our bylaws, particularly which mentions that as of now, VI bylaws allow you to have an executive body of 28 people, and there are certain categories A, B, C, D, and in that there's an amendment. I would like to read that resolution and would request members to approve it. In any other matter, this is being covered. Considering the increased activities of the association, need of few additional members is felt. Thus, it is proposed that the executive committee in future shall be of 31 members. As I just mentioned, as of now, we have 28 members as executive committee. The rest in the committee are either co-opted or as a special invitee. So we as the office bearers feel that there's a need that for more further activity, we need 31 members. So clause number 10(2) of Constitution authorizes the executive committee shall not consist of less than 28 members and not more than 31 members. Thus, as per this clause, the strength of the executive committee can be increased up to 31. Presently, we have 28 members. It is therefore proposed that the strength of the executive committee be increased from 28 to 31 members. So clause 9 provides that strength of the executive committee shall be in proportion of categories listed in that clause. Therefore, if the strength is to be increased by 3 members from 28 to 31, 2 members are to be elected from category B. Category B is particularly with the 3 crore investment to 50 crore plant and machinery investment. In that category, 2 members further can be taken on executive committee and 1 member from either category A or category C. Category A being for associates, affiliates and individuals, professionals, and category C being particularly for more than 50 crore category, where with a plant and machinery of more than 50 crore. So alternatively, we can have 1 member from any of these in an alternate year. So therefore, the following resolution is to be passed. Resolved that the strength of the executive committee be increased from present 28 to 31 in clause 10. It is further resolved that 2 additional members are to be elected from category B and 1 member be elected either from category A or C on a rotational basis. Meaning thereby, in first year, 1 additional member will be from category C. In the next year, 1 additional member be elected from category A. Therefore, from the next year, that is year 26-27, executive committee shall be as under: 4 representatives from associated and professional and individual members, 18 members from among ordinary members covered under category A and B as defined in Article 5B(2), 5 members from ordinary members out of category C as defined in Article 3B(2), 2 members among the life members category, 2 members among the ordinary members outside Nagpur district category. So in the year 2027-28, 5 representatives will be from associate, professional and individual members instead of 4, and 4 members from ordinary members, 4 from ordinary members out of category C as defined in Article 3, and this rotation will be continued in future if the executive committee strength is to be kept at 31. I would request some member to pass the resolution.
Yeah.
So passed by Sharindra Manojji, seconded by
Yes.
Gaurav Sada. Thank you very much. Yeah, so in this way, particularly our executive committee as well as the office bearers would like to thank all of you, all the members, on the occasion of annual general meeting today. And now it's time that we move forward to setting up the tone for the coming year. And for that, as per the nomination done by the executive committee, I would request the chairman of the election committee, Shri Atul Pandey to come forward and discuss on his proposal of election for the upcoming term.
One suggestion I would like to make.
Yeah.
I have gone through the balance sheet and income and expenditure for all the past 3 years. And every year we find a surplus more than 30 lakhs. Last 3 years we have surplus more than 30 lakhs. It is not good for a trust to have this much surplus, because in a time to come we will have to pay the taxation at the rate of 30% of that. My suggestion is this: in last 3 years, 4 years, we have not seen anything spent on industrial research. So let us develop some kind of a research wing and spend some amount that thereby we may not have a surplus also. At the same time, we will be in a position to serve the members in a much better. That's only suggestion the executive committee
For
makes.
the new executive committee, I think this is a very valid point. No, yeah, it needs to be spent on a more creative and more research based work so that more value addition can happen. Yeah, very well noted, Rajesh. I think this is something that we really need to work on. So thank you very much, everyone. And now I request Atul Pandey, the chairman of the election committee, to take the matter forward.
When we go there. Good evening, friends. It's my proud privilege to have chaired the election processes. And I'm thankful, at the outset, I express my thanks to my other committee members, Goenka and Kaushal. They have been assisting me. But more importantly, thanks to Ashok Chandaji for providing his expert opinion on certain critical issues. In fact, the resolution that was recently just now read out is a outcome of Ashokji's research into the constitution and then practical way out to improve the strength of our executive committee. Actually, why this resolution came, that's more important. Why this resolution came? The resolution came because the number of active executive committee members that the new body wants to have is much more than what we have. They want to accommodate more and more enthusiastic young entrepreneurs into our working team executive committee. And that is the resolution is actually stemming from that kind of an approach, which is a very, very welcome sign. So I'll get down to my task of sharing with the members here the election process. Friends, the first category that we have is associates and professional individual members. During the scrutiny, it was found that as against 4 vacancies in category of associates and professional individual members, 4 nominations were received as under Shri Girish Devdarji, Naresh Chakodia ji, Nitin Agrawal ji, and Varun Karat ji. Thus, all the 4 members are declared elected. In category A and B, in fact, the combined strength is expected to be 8. And category A is ordinary capex up to rupees 3 crores. And B category means ordinary capex exceeding rupees 3 crores and up to 50 crores. So we had 8 vacancies, 8 nomination forms were received as under Shri Rakesh Surana ji, Rohit Agrawal ji, Gaurav Sarda ji, Pratik Tapadia ji, Pankaj Bakshi ji, Girish Mantri ji, Ashish Doshi ji, and Prashant Agrawal ji. Since only 8 nominations were received against 8 vacancies, we declared all these 8 members for. In category C, which is ordinary capex above rupees 50 crores, as against 2 vacancies, we received 2 nominations from Shri Satyanarayan Luwal and Shri Vaibhav Agrawal. Thus, the above 2 members are declared elected. This life member category, friends, there is only 1 vacancy, and we received only 1 nomination from Shri Rohit Bajaj. Hence, Mr. Rohit Bajaj is declared elected. Now we have the last very important category, that is representation from outside Nagpur district, other remaining 10 districts of Vidarbha. As against 1 vacancy, 1 nomination form was received, Shri Ashish Chandrana from Akola. Hence, Mr. Ashish Chandrana is declared elected. I congratulate all the elected executive committee members. Friends, we in fact, as per the constitution, we have half the members get elected each AGM, So we already have another half executive committee members who are present around. And I would request the president to please have a discussion on forming of the new new body of the association, office bearers. So we can adjourn for a few minutes and we can consult and then come back here and announce the office bearers.
Read the names of non-returning.
Yes, non-returning members, yes, thank you. Friends, non-returning members are in category B, myself, Suresh Shetty ji, Rajan Kumar Goenka ji, Dr. Suhas Bude ji, Vishal Agrawal ji, Kaushal Mohta ji, Divyam Singhania ji, and Sagar Agrawal ji. They are all sitting members. In category C, we have Mr. Sushil Bansal and Dr. Anwar Daud. In category C, we have Shri Aditya Saraf and out of Nagpur, other districts, we have Shri Prashant Mohta. So these are the sitting members of the executive committee, along with the newly elected members now. We can have a committee meeting now to elect office bearers for the new term.
So friends,
Yeah.
we'll be back in 5 minutes.